Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Philosophies for Life, the podcast where we dive deep into ancient wisdom and modern insights to help you live a more fulfilling, purposeful, and vibrant life. I'm so thrilled to have you here with me today as we explore a truly inspiring story, a tale of a sage from the serene peaks of Taal Hati in the Himalayas. This sage, known far and wide for his extraordinary ability to heal without medicine, offers us profound lessons on the power of the mind, faith, and the life force within us. In a world where we often turn to external solutions for our struggles, this story reminds us of the incredible strength we already carry inside. So grab a cozy spot, maybe a cup of tea, and let's journey together into this transformative wisdom. Let's start with the heart of this story. A sick man, weary from countless doctor visits and endless medications, approaches the sage in desperation. He's heard of the sage's unique healing, curing diseases not with pills, but with the power of the mind. The sage, with a gentle smile, responds with words that resonate deeply. Our brain is the biggest doctor in the world. The life force present in our body has the ability to cure the biggest diseases. You just need to recognize this power and give it proper time. Isn't that incredible? And later, he adds, the human mind is the most unique, powerful, and wonderful creation of the universe. It has the ability to root out even the biggest disease on the basis of hope, faith, and belief. These aren't just words. They're a call to awaken to our own potential. The sage teaches us that within our mind lies a treasure trove of healing chemicals, activated by faith and positive emotion, far more potent than any external remedy. Now, let's unpack this a bit. The idea that our mind can heal our body isn't just spiritual folklore. It's backed by modern science, too. Think about the placebo effect. When people believe they're receiving treatment, their bodies often start to heal, even if the medicine is just a sugar pill. This shows us the mind's profound influence over our physical state. Philosophically, this aligns with ancient teachings from traditions like Ayurveda and Buddhism, which emphasize the connection between mind, body, and spirit. The sage's wisdom echoes the Stoic idea of controlling what's within our power, our thoughts and beliefs, while letting go of what we can't control. When we harness hope and faith, as the sage suggests, we're not just wishing for better days, we're actively rewiring our internal chemistry to fight disease and despair. This touches every aspect of life, whether it's physical health, emotional well-being, or even how we navigate relationships and challenges. Imagine the freedom of knowing that the greatest healer isn't out there somewhere, but right within you. But how do we tap into this power? The sage offers 12 transformative rules, and I want to dive into a few that really struck me, weaving in some practical ways we can apply them. First, he speaks of unwavering belief. He says, we all have an intelligence in our body that runs everything. This intelligence acts like a divine power, and with it, every disease can be cured. This isn't about blind optimism. It's about connecting with your inner wisdom, that subconscious mind where all answers lie. Practically, this means starting each day with an affirmation. Look in the mirror and say, I am healing. I am whole. It might feel silly at first, but over time, you're programming your subconscious to believe in your strength. I've done this myself during tough times, and let me tell you, there's a shift, a lightness that comes from trusting your inner power. The second rule is keeping the mind calm. The sage warns that 99% of diseases stem from anger and fear, often born from stress and negative thoughts. How many times have we spun stories in our heads about worst-case scenarios? I remember once obsessing over a delayed phone call from a loved one, imagining accidents and disasters. My heart raced, my palms sweated, all over a thought. The sage's solution is brilliant. Write down those negative thoughts on paper and burn them. Don't reread them, just let them go. I tried this recently with some old grudges, and watching that paper turn to ash felt like a weight lifting off my chest. It's a reminder that a calm mind is a healthy body's best friend. Another powerful rule is forgiveness. The sage compares holding on to grudges to keeping garbage in your house. It festers and makes you sick. By setting others free, we set ourselves free, he says. This hit home for me. I once held on to resentment toward a friend who let me down. Years later, I realized I was the one suffering, not them. When I finally forgave, not for them, but for me, I felt lighter. So ask yourself, who do you need to forgive? Write a letter, even if you never send it, and release that burden. Your body will thank you. Let's touch on living in the present, another of the sage's rules. He says, the beauty of life lies in living the moment of the present. How often do we dwell on past regrets or future anxieties? I used to lie awake worrying about tomorrow's to-do list. But the sage suggests focusing on your breath, on what's around you right now. Try this. Next time stress creeps in, pause. Notice 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear. It grounds you. I've found this simple act pulls me back to the now, where healing happens. The sage also urges us to love ourselves and think positively. Start your day asking, how can I be my best self today? Imagine yourself healthy, vibrant. I've started visualizing my ideal day every morning. 10 minutes of picturing myself strong and joyful. It's not magic. It's training your mind to create the reality you want. And let's not forget gratitude, another rule. Thank the universe for what you have. I keep a gratitude journal, jotting down 3 things daily, big or small. It shifts your focus from lack to abundance. And science shows gratitude boosts immunity. How cool is that? As we wrap up, let's reflect on the sage's core message. Healing starts within. Whether it's a physical ailment, emotional pain, or life's uncertainties, your mind, faith, and life force are your greatest allies. These rules, belief, calmness, forgiveness, presence, self-love, positivity, and gratitude, aren't just for healing disease. They're a blueprint for a fuller life. I challenge you this week to pick one rule and live it. Maybe it's writing and burning a negative thought, or starting your day with a positive vision. Notice how it feels. Remember, the power to transform isn't out there. It's in you, waiting to be awakened. Thank you for joining me on this journey today at Philosophies for Life. If this episode touched you, share it with someone who might need a little light. And as always, keep reflecting, keep growing, and keep believing in the incredible strength within you. Until next time, take care, and let's live life fully together.